How do you feel about the new update? I'm not actually sure what's in the new update. Okay, first game.
Not enough minerals.
You know how it usually is. If I win the first game of the day, the whole day is good.
Go ahead.
So we'll see.
In the rear.
Not enough minerals.
Everyone has this feeling, I think, when you play games and not just StarCraft. Like, you start playing,
Bad news.
and you feel that, like, you're either playing normal or you're, like, playing off. Like, there's something weird, but you don't know what it is.
Additional supply depot.
Today I'm feeling pretty good. Is this guy turn to GM? Yes. I wanted to do, well, the next series I wanted to do is actually a Zerg series, because honestly, I don't have any with Zerg. So I thought about doing Sky Zerg to GM. But after that, I wanted to do something like Command Center first, Nexus first, Triple Hatchery to GM. So what that means is I would like play random, and if I get Protoss or Terran, I would go Nexus or CC first against every race. And if I get Zerg, I would have to open Double Hatch and then Spawning Pool
Not enough minerals.
to kind of make it, you know, fair. But we'll see.
Not enough minerals.
Let's go.
Because that would be pretty hard series, because
Not
Nexus
enough
first in
minerals.
PvP, for example, is incredibly hard to hold.
You scared me.
If you get like 2 gated, which is very common opener. But yeah. So as far as the Zerg series goes, I think I'll either be doing like Swarm Host to Grandmaster or Sky Zerg to Grandmaster. Now, the Sky Zerg, the way I would open would basically be like Mutalisks and then transition to Brutal or Corruptor or just Mass Muta or something like that. The problem that I've discussed before with Zerg series, when you do like, you can't just do,
Insufficient.
you know, like Sky Zerg to Gem and just make Mutas. Like, you need to make Zerglings or Roaches or something else. But I would still try and focus on that unit
Command center upgrade
as much
complete.
as I can.
Command center upgrade complete.
Okay.
What? You want
TVZ.
something? SCV ready. Got bad news. I'm the gas from above.
I'll actually go back with the Reaper just in case.
SCV ready. What?
But I don't think this guy,
Man.
I don't think this guy went full first.
SCV ready.
Add on.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
So,
What?
when I open with CC... Oh my...
What? You want something?
Our SCVs are under attack.
Going to SCV ready. In the rear with the
Add
gear.
on.
SCV ready. I'm listening.
So what I was going to say is, when I open CC first,
SCV ready.
I like going into Cloak Banshees. Especially with double port, because if you go Reaper expand, you actually don't have enough economy. You're kind of struggling for money if you end up going into 2 ports. But when you go CC first, it gives you like that little bit of extra boost in economy, and it just allows you to, you know, be able to produce Banshees and Hellions constantly while, you know, still making SCVs, expanding, and so on.
Are you ready for this? Blunder.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough images.
Light it up. SCV ready.
Right.
Insufficient vessel.
So far, so good. I'll finish this wall so I can move out with the Hellions. You have to be very careful when you go for like double port builds, because the last thing you want to happen is for the Zerg to scout your double port, because then it becomes very, you know, not like straight up lost, but it becomes much weaker, to say the least.
Ready. What's going on?
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a double prong attack. The Banshees will be going into the main, and then the Hellions will be running into the third. This will force the Zerg to put his queens on the third, and then I'll manage to do quite a bit of damage. Meanwhile, in the main.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Holla back. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Research complete.
SCV ready.
Research complete.
SCV ready.
I got my ears on.
Got an extra fire.
A lot of queens.
All of that. I got all the receiving. I got this. Yeah. All of that. Mayday. Mayday.
Add-on complete. Not enough energy.
Yeah.
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete.
I got my all of back.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. Well, butter my biscuit.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
I got my
Okay, now I want to start transitioning.
loud and clear. Engine screaming.
SCV ready. Stop it.
See, now all of his Banshees are in the main.
Heating up out here.
I got my yeah.
Mineral field
Call the ball.
Ready. Got an
Upgrade.
extra firepower here.
Yeah.
Ready to raise some
All of that. Loud and I got my ears on.
unacceptable landing zone
In. Receive. I got my ears on.
complete.
Receiving. Loud.
bad news. Huh? Go it.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I got yeah. Confirmed.
Insufficient. Not enough. Mineral field depleted.
Light it.
Received. Yeah. All of that.
Oh, that was close.
Go ahead.
Loud and clear.
SCV ready to raise some hell. Light it. Are you?
Mineral field add-on.
Fan the ring. I'm waiting.
I got my
Ready to raise some hell.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade complete. Insufficient. Mineral field
SCV ready.
add-on complete.
Are you ready for this?
State your
Add-on
request.
complete.
Loud and clear. I got my ears
Is under
on.
attack.
Project
Mineral field depleted.
waiting.
Go ahead.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Receiving.
Mineral field depleted.
State
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Talk to me. What's going on?
Command center upgrade complete.
Whoa, my mouse.
Mineral field depleted.
Engine screaming.
command.
Command center upgrade.
Big job, huh?
Mouse, don't quit on me now.
In the ring, huh? Go ahead.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough energy.
SCV ready. Will do. Light it. Talk to me. Are you
Insufficient Vespine gas. Upgrade complete. Upgrade.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
I thought I got blue flame
Are
already.
you ready?
Insufficient mineral field.
There's something in the way. Ready to bring. Light it up. Bring some hell. I'm waiting on
Oh,
you. Daylight's burning.
Mineral field completed.
I'm going in. Light it up. Light it up. What's going on? All day long. I'm waiting on you.
Loud and clear.
Scanning state of
I'm waiting on
Upgrade
you.
complete.
I'm waiting on you.
coverage.
Light it up. Some hell.
Base is under research. Mineral field completed. Vespine deposit exhausted. Not enough energy. Vespine deposit exhausted. Base is under attack. Mineral field completed.
I'm in a heap of trouble. Big job.
Area ready for chemicals at your disposal.
Research complete.
Receiving. I got this.
Go ahead.
Command.
Waiting on you.
State of
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Something in the way.
Not
the more time I buy, the better it is for me.
command center. Base is under attack.
Some hell. Let's do this.
state your
Upgrade complete.
Talk to me.
Upgrade complete. Base is under primary attack.
What? Fire. I hear you. Huh?
Command center. Your forces are under attack.
Waiting.
Whew, we did it, boys. I'm guessing next patch Sky Terran is dead. Yep.
Huh?
New Raven not good.
Not enough
The thing
minerals.
is like
Not
it
enough
will be
minerals.
used. It's good, but they could have handled the situation better. Is what I'm saying.
Bet. What's going
Not
on?
enough minerals.
In the rear.
Not enough minerals.
Like Blizzard never thought like what is Sky Terran now? Like let's say you go to super late game. What are you supposed to do as a Terran? You don't have PDD, you don't have seeker missiles. Like what are you actually going to protect your Vikings and battlecruisers with? Like there's nothing, and Blizzard does not think that far, which is the problem with their balancing. They just see cool abilities and they're like, oh yeah, that's, you know, I can see that being used. But they don't think of, you need to like take in consideration every interaction that you have right now in the game. Like what's going to happen with that. And if the Raven changes go through, the Sky Terran is just dead. And I don't mean like the Sky Terran that I'm doing right now. Like any Sky unit from Terran, you will not see it. Like you will not see battlecruisers ever. You will not see Mass Liberator ever. You will not see like Vikings killing Broodlords ever because you don't have PDDs or Seeker missiles to cover them. And like they just don't see that because like I said, and I don't mean this as like an insult, but honestly like when Blizzard balances StarCraft, I feel like they don't even go through all the possible scenarios. They're just like, oh yeah, that's cool, we should add that and see how it is.
Big job.
Like
In the rear with the gear. In the way. What's
just
going
no.
on? Go. Big
Command
job.
center upgrade complete.
Because in a game like StarCraft, if you decide to nerf something or change it, let's go with change because it's not the new Raven is not necessarily a nerf. We don't know how it's gonna turn out. But if you decide to, you know, change something,
In the rear
you need to take into consideration what you're screwing over at the same time, so you can, you know, add counters to that.
I'm going. Bet. Big job. You're the weak. I'm the. What's the. In the
Additional
rear
supply
with the
depots
gear.
required.
Yeah, from
I don't know if I explain myself well enough because I'm playing and I'm kind of rambling at the same time a little bit, but I hope I was clear enough.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
SCV ready. What? Yeah. What?
Insufficient Vespene gas.
SCV ready. Done. Agreed. Oh yeah. Want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Command center base is under attack.
Okay,
Not in.
so some of you might be wondering why did I do this engineering bay in the first place? It blocks the minerals a little bit. It keeps the adepts back at home because he needs to clear that up. And I also know where his adepts are, and I kind of know the timings for everything, and it allows my Reaper to scout pretty well because the adepts have to also like try to kill that engineering bay.
Not enough minerals.
Plant these widow mines.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Wielded.
Where's the
Our
emergency?
SCVs are under attack.
Huh? Go ahead.
Ready for... Life flight's here.
Ready. We here. In the rear.
Optics online.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Waiting on...
Oh, yeah, come on, refresh. There we go.
Emergency.
Very nice.
Huh?
I lost some SCVs, but this is way worse for him than it is for me.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Show me who you want to die.
GG. Three losses. What did I lose to? I now lost one to Terran. Probably like... Oh, I lost one to each race. 19-1 against Zerk. Oh, lol. Well, let's go. So for those who don't know, at 10 PM CET, now it's almost 9 PM CET, the promos are being done to Grandmaster. Right now I have 33 games, I need 35 to be like actually, you know, be able to get promoted. So if by 10 PM I have enough MMR, we will get Grandmaster live on stream.
Huh?
Which will be pretty cool. Kaup.
Not
Kaup
enough
is,
minerals.
I don't know how you read his name. Kaup?
Not enough minerals.
Kaup? Probably Kaup. He is, I think, a German Terran player.
SCV ready.
He actually used to be quite competitive
What's going
before.
Not enough minerals.
I don't know if I would call him a
Not
like
enough
pro
minerals.
player, but he was definitely at least a semi-pro.
Bad news.
Back in the day, maybe it was HOTS, maybe it was Wings, I can't really remember.
What's going
Then he
on?
kind of disappeared for a while.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
I've seen your stream from your thermal subs versus yours. You mean you've seen the stream from cutie subs smashing your thermal subs?
Man, huh?
Yeah, that's what happened, boys. We didn't win, we smashed
Not
them.
enough minerals.
I still remember those games.
Not enough minerals.
Every game, dominating fashion. A friend told me about your stream. Twitch viewers have no friends, you know.
Go.
I know. I'm a Twitch viewer.
SCV ready. Scared me.
I know how you feel, guys. I'm one of you, boys. Stream lagging? I think it's up to me.
SCV ready.
So I see no frames
Not
dropped.
enough minerals.
No GLHF? Okay.
Go ahead. Bad news. What? Ah! You scared?
I was thinking about doing like a more strict schedule, but I'm not sure if I'm
Not enough
like going to
energy.
follow through with it.
Go ahead.
Because sometimes like real life might happen. But what I plan doing is to update like a stream schedule on my Discord. So like let's say, well, today's Sunday, tomorrow is Monday. Wow, look at me, can count days in a week. To just post like weekly what I would be doing. So I would write like Monday, you know, Zerg,
Not enough
Sormos to GM, Tuesday 4v4s or 2v2s, whatever. Wednesday like day off, and then Thursday 1 versus 7 or something like that. So you guys can kind of follow it a lot easier. See that? What just happened there? That's why you don't do that thing with the Reaper he just did.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Got it. What? What's going? Got it. Fear the number. Death. Got it. Nothing ready. Nothing. Death.
Oh, he's making a medevac.
Got something from me. What's it worth?
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Or a Viking, probably medevac.
SCV ready.
Inside of you got
I think he's just going to do like 2 cyclone push.
Ah! You scared me!
got a target in mind. Channels ready, boss.
Base is under attack.
Hell!
If I got a target in, let show me channels clear. Comms open.
Stand back. Made for battle.
Not enough minerals.
You got coordinates or what?
Go ahead.
Cyclone. You got channels clear, boss.
Drake. What's going on?
Got it.
Made
Show. Cyclone receipt.
Made.
Channels Drake. Cyclone receipt. Got it.
Let's get from above.
Channels clear, boss.
Got it.
This ought to be. You got
SCV ready. Yes, sir. Big job, huh?
cyclone receiving. You got coordinate? Got it. You got. You hail?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals. Research complete.
Uh-huh.
Not enough minerals.
Channel's clear, boss. Nothing on. Inside.
Not enough. Not enough minerals.
Yes, come.
Not enough minerals.
Got comms. Channel's clear, boss. You want to die?
Yo.
Cyclone.
Oh, really?
Our SCVs are under attack.
You got coordinates? You got coordinates or what?
Weapon.
Cyclone.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Huh?
Got it.
Ah! You scared me.
Yes. Oh, really?
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Big job, huh?
Yes.
SCV ready. SCV
Patching you
ready.
through. You hailed? Oh,
SCV ready.
yes.
Big job, huh?
Add-on.
Yes, Commander.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Your forces are under attack.
Yes.
Add-on
Well?
complete.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
SCV ready. What's going on?
Is
You scared me.
Channel's clear.
Yes, Commander. You hail?
Base is under attack. Unacceptable landing zone.
Show me who you want to die.
What is... Yes, Commander. You called it...
SCV ready.
Your forces are under attack.
What's going on?
I was gonna make that a planetary, but it just made it a lot easier for me by failing that attack.
Not enough minerals.
Bad news.
Yes.
SCV ready.
Command center.
Yeah, double
Your
upgrades
forces
rolling.
are under attack.
SCV ready.
That was close.
Yes.
Good job, huh?
Enemy contact.
Engage.
Fuck, I should have made a planetary.
Mineral field depleted. Insufficient. Base is under attack. Our SCV not under attack.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
You hail?
Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
I'm on it.
Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
You hail? What is it? Yes. What is it?
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Big job, huh?
Not enough energy.
You hail?
No bueno, guys. No bueno.
Going. Ah! You scared me.
Oh, really? Yes, Commander. What is it? Yes.
Not enough energy.
Huh? SCV ready. Well, butter 'em up.
Not enough energy.
Yes, Commander. What is it? Yes, Commander.
Mineral field.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Yeah.
Patching you.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
What's
Mineral field depleted.
Patch. What is it?
SCV ready?
Yes, Commander. Well,
Go ahead. SCV
Well?
ready.
Mineral field depleted.
yes, Commander.
Gotcha.
Not
SCV ready.
I need him to run into these widow mines
SCV ready.
not enough
in order
energy.
for me to win.
Yes. Oh, really? Yes, Commander.
SCV ready.
Your forces are under attack.
Patch. You hailed?
SCV ready.
forces are under attack.
Oh, really? Well,
Not enough. Your forces are under attack.
oh, yes. What is it?
Your forces are under attack.
Whatever that.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Sure thing.
Well,
SCV ready.
oh, really?
Don't know if I can win this.
Mineral field depleted.
Yes.
Raven online.
What? Oh,
Engineer.
yes. Oh. Yes.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack. Research complete. Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete.
Well,
Vespine geyser exhausted.
What's going?
who called in the fleet?
Base is under attack.
What is it? Oh,
Insufficient Vespine gas.
yes, Commander.
Mineral field depleted.
Yes, sir.
Vespine geyser required replacement. Mineral field depleted.
Good. Bandit. Big job, huh? Huh? Yeah,
Not
yeah.
enough minerals. Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy.
What is it? Yes, Commander.
Sure thing. What's
Save your ready. Come.
Yes, Commander.
huh?
Yes. Oh, really?
Engine.
Yes, Commander.
SCV ready.
I really need to like Yamato these
What? Well,
ravens because they're super annoying.
oh, yes. Patching you through. What?
Ready.
That's a mistake.
Yes,
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Combat.
Your forces are under attack. Unacceptable landing zone. Power field depleted.
SCV ready. Big job, huh? Yeah, yeah.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
yes, Commander.
Go in.
Patching you through.
Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
You hit.
Additional supply.
Station. Ready. Counting. State. Coming.
Yes,
Okay.
Bad news? What's good?
yes, Commander.
Upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required. Not enough energy. Your forces are under attack.
Patching you
SCV ready.
Yes.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Well, you hailed?
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Ready for service.
Yes, Commander. Patching you through.
Destiny Gaza. Not enough energy.
Yes, Commander. What is it?
Mineral
SCV ready.
You hail? Oh, really? What is it?
Big job, huh? Man the ring.
Wait.
command center upgrade. Your forces insufficient Vespene gas.
Ah! You scared me!
Not enough minerals.
Yes.
Vespene gas. Not enough minerals.
Huh?
You hail. Well? Yes, Commander. Oh, really? Yes.
Base is under attack.
Oh, really? Yes, Commander.
Ah! You scared me! I'm going.
Yes, Commander. Patching you.
Engine. Scanning.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
It's a trap.
Upgrade complete.
You yes. Patching. You. What is it? Well. Yes.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Yes.
Not enough minerals.
Yes.
Ready for service. State command. Job done for me. Under.
Mineral field depleted.
Yo!
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, really?
And
Base is under attack.
wait. State your wait.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
I can't build here.
You hail?
Our SCVs are under attack.
Bad news?
What is?
Your forces are under attack.
Go ahead.
Yes, Commander.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
SCV ready. I can't build here. Big.
What is it?
What's going on? Gotcha.
Not enough. Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Yes,
Ready.
Bad.
You hail.
Not enough energy. Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Command center upgrade.
State ready.
research complete.
Combat.
What's going on? Yep. Bandit, huh?
Yes,
In the rear with the gear.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
yes.
Good job, huh? Yeah.
Engineer.
What is it? Yes.
I win this game.
Squadron.
Forces are under attack.
Okay, I'm gonna flank with the Ravens.
Ready.
Oh.
Scan.
Yes, command.
State your request.
Not enough energy.
Immediate.
Mineral field completed.
Yes.
Taken.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Your forces are under attack. Not enough energy.
Wait.
Not enough energy.
Yes, command.
What's
Your
going on?
forces are under attack.
You hail?
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete.
Who called in the fleet?
Base is under attack.
Yes, command.
Scanning back. Ready.
Base is under attack.
State your
There we go, boys. There we go. We got the shots.
Not enough minerals.
We got the shots that we needed. Come on. This is the moment.
Is under attack.
come.
Mineral field completed. Not enough energy.
This is the comeback right here.
State your request.
SCV ready.
Yes,
Your
command.
forces are under attack.
SCV ready.
Wait. Right away. Scanning battle.
Come here. Come here. Let me give you that secret missile of yours.
Not command center upgrade complete.
Ho ho ho! The comeback. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Whew. Damn. Oh, look at that! Look at those seeker missile graphs. Do you have enough MMR to get when GM letter updates? Let me check. So I have 5673, and we need 5637. But to be safe, I'm gonna go 5.7 at least. So if I win another game, I should be good for GM. Beastie, would you marry Zeratul? I don't know, he's kind of shady to me. How do you defend 3-Rax Reaper? That's a good question. I made a guide about it on my YouTube channel if you're talking about TVT. I think it's time to change the colors. What do we want to play with?
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
I like teal. Teal is a good color.
What's going?
Not enough minerals.
Ah! You scared me. SCV ready.
3-Rax Reaper TVP? Ah, that's really pretty easy to be honest. Like you can
Additional
make,
supply depots.
as long as you scout it, just chrono boost your gateway, make a mothership core, make a pylon in like a position where Reapers would jump in from, and then put everything else on the other jump position or entry point. And if he tries to jump up the ramp or up the cliff, you just overcharge. Make more gates meanwhile, It'll be good. What settings do you use? Here you go. You can take a screenshot. 3, 2, 1.
In the rear, we've been here. Huh? What? Huh? SCV ready.
Guys, once again, for those who maybe did not hear this, we're having sub-tournaments 3 times a month, and then 3 weeks a month, and then 4th week will be like sub-games, whether it's 44 or some arcade games, we'll see. And I'm not sure yet, but 92.4% it will be on Saturdays. So the first week of October we'll be having bronze, silver, and gold subscriber only tournament, and there will be prizes as well to go along with that. The second week of October we'll be having platinum and diamond sub tournaments, and then third week we'll be having masters and grandmasters. Again, if you want more info about that, make sure to join the Discord server that I have. Introduce yourself,
Got gas from him. What's it worth?
and you'll find more info there. Dude, do you know that you're awesome? I did not know that.
Add-on complete.
Thank you. Unless that wasn't for me, then it's just awkward.
Let's go.
Rocco Tzluk. Rocco Tzuk. Thank you for subbing. And welcome with that Twitch Prime, if I'm not mistaken.
What?
Is that Polish?
In the rear, we've been here.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready.
Command center upgrade. Game paused.
Emergency right here. How do you pronounce it? Rocco Tzuk? Or Tzuk? Either way, thank you for subbing. This was an emergency because, guys, we're just 1 sub away from the sub goal. We're 3 out of 4 right now, so just 1 sub away. Just 1 more. Thank you. Close? Okay, I'll take the close. So this is pronounced as ch in English? Oh, okay, I didn't know.
Complete. Game resumed. Not enough energy.
In Serbian, CZ or CZ is pronounced. Well, we don't have words like that, but it would be CZ. So I'm guessing it's ch in Polish. I'm feeling Mass Raven.
Ready for dust.
Big job. What's going on? I'm listening.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Certainly. Ready to raise some hell.
Pick.
SCV ready.
Excellent. Now what? Talk to me.
SCV ready.
Where's the emergency?
SCV. I can't build here.
Light? Waiting on you.
SCV ready.
On my way.
Ready to
Picking up or dropping?
What? Got something from getting killed. Fair enough. I'm in a heap of trouble.
Talk to me.
Not enough energy.
Victory. SCV ready.
Your forces are under attack.
Ready to raise some hell.
Under?
SCV ready.
Ready for light?
What's it worth?
Wait. Talk to.
SCV ready.
Where's the emergency? Light.
Fair enough.
Research complete.
Under.
Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Inbound. Ready for pickup?
Be ready.
Commencing.
Add-on complete.
Awaiting orders. And restate your
What's going on?
uh,
Bad news. SCV ready.
under scan.
Not enough energy.
Engineering at your disposal.
From hell. SCV ready.
Command state your
Picking up or dropping?
engine state ready. Scanning ready. Waiting.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Huh? Yo.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
We're gonna go for like a sick timing attack right now.
Ready. Command.
SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready. Raise some hell. Ah! You scared me. Yes.
Command
You guys ready
center
for this?
upgrade complete.
For this execution?
SCV ready.
This vessel requires assistance.
Got it. Bad news.
Engineering at your disposal.
Yeah, well that was terrible. Meanwhile though,
Wait, state your
Not
request.
enough energy.
Command. Ready. Scanning battlefield conditions. Engineering at
Forces
your
are under
disposal.
insufficient.
Engineering assistance.
What's going on? Ready to raise some hell.
Order scanning engine.
you guys thought it was terrible, but it was actually genius attack right there.
Insufficient.
Actually, I
Vespine
killed a lot
gas.
of workers still, so I guess it worked out
Mineral field.
in the end. Where's my Viking? There it is.
Waiting orders.
Not enough energy. Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
Scanning engineering at
Pedal to the metal, boys.
Your
Pedal
forces
to the
are
metal.
under attack. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Raven online.
Upgrade complete. Vespine geyser required replacement. Mineral field depleted. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough energy.
Command. State your request.
Ready to raise some hell.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Add-on upgrade complete.
What's going on? Bad news?
Not enough energy. Command center.
I can't build here.
Not
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. Are you?
mineral field. Not enough.
Oh man, isn't this beautiful? Planetaries everywhere. Look how many bases I have.
Ready for pickup?
Zerg Terran.
Ready to raise some hell.
State your
Command center
request.
upgrade complete.
This is gonna be a good game. I can feel it.
Mineral field depleted.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Talk to me, boss. Absolutely. Where's the hot action? Heap of trouble.
State
Research complete.
Are you? Talk to me, boss. Ah, you scared me. What's going
Command
on?
center upgrade complete.
Ready to raise some hell.
combat. Scan engine.
Are you? I'm waiting on you. Talk to me.
Add-on complete. Your forces research complete.
Ready.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Upgrade complete.
I'm waiting on you.
Underway.
Talk to me, boss. Burning.
Mineral field depleted.
Engine ready.
Daylight
Add-on
burning.
complete.
I'm waiting on you.
Custody. Raven online.
Woohoo! Over.
Mineral field depleted.
What's
Not enough.
Very
Not
nice.
enough minerals.
Raven online.
Very nice, boys.
Complete. Mineral field depleted. Insufficient Vespene research complete.
Yo,
Add-on complete.
are you ready for this? I'm in a heap of trouble. I'm in a heap of trouble. Right on. Talk to me,
Vespene
boss.
geyser exhausted.
Light it up.
Ready.
Where's my daylight's burning?
Hands up.
Not enough minerals.
Engine. State
Light it up.
online.
I'm waiting on you. Talk. Are you ready for this?
Mineral field depleted. Insufficient.
Barbecue though.
Scanning battlefield conditions.
Where's the hot action? What's going on? I'm in a heap of trouble. Are you ready for this? Good. That's right. Talk to me, boss. Daylight's burning.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
We hear you. What's going on?
Ready for service.
Our SCVs are under attack. Upgrade complete.
Engineer at your disposal. State your request.
Hell,
Scanning. Await.
big job, huh? Talk to me.
State your
Vespene geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete. Unacceptable landing zone.
engine. Ready.
Upgrade complete.
State your combat. State your request. Await.
Research. Mineral field depleted.
State your request. State your request. Incoming combat. Awaiting. Ready. State your request. Combat. And back. Ready.
Top 1 Raven control right here, boys.
Bad news.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
It's your time. Where's the hot action?
Need something liberated?
Vespine geyser exhausted.
As you say.
Upgrade complete.
Ready for wait. Engineering at you.
Where's the hot action? Light it up.
Command center upgrade complete.
All hands to battle stations.
Are you ready for...
Scan combat. State your request.
Are you...
Need something liberated?
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Not enough minerals.
Light it up. Where's the hot action? Talk to me, boss.
Mineral field depleted.
Are you ready?
Wait.
I'm waiting. Light it up.
Not enough energy.
Bad news? Huh? Talk to me. Are you...
Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
Talk to me. Light it up. Talk to me, boss.
We're returning fire.
Are you ready for...
State your request.
I'm in a heap of trouble. Talk to me.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Command center upgrade complete. Unacceptable command. We are advancing supply.
Penalty? Talk to me, boss. Daylight first.
Scanning engineering at your
I'm waiting on you.
state your
Mineral field
request.
depleted.
Ready.
Unacceptable command. We are advancing supply.
Scanning battlefield conditions.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
Ready. State scan engineer. State your request. Ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Daylight first. I'm waiting on you. Talk to me, boss. Daylight. Talk. I'm waiting
Mineral
on you.
field depleted.
Called in the fleet.
In the rear with the...
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Let's set something.
Upgrade. Vespine geyser exhausted.
Combat. Ready for
Bad news?
engineering. State your
All
Big job, huh?
yes, Commander.
Base is under attack.
Ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
State your request.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, really?
Engineering at your disposal.
I love when they leave, when they like, when they're just like, fuck this, you know, like, I'm done. GG. Sub goal versus Beastie top 10 anime fights. I know my memes. Where's your dog, Cutie? Which dog?
Not enough minerals.
The one that was with me that I wanted to adopt. I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it. I couldn't adopt it because it was already adopted, like from people in another country, and they paid for its trip and everything was sorted, so I couldn't kind of like just take it. So that dog is safe. They sent me like pictures. It's happy. It has like 2 buddies and so on. That was the like the black and white color-ish gray dog that was here.
What's going on?
My other 3 dogs that I have are they're still with me, not in the room, but they're still here.
Bad news?
Playing against Protoss called Cyclones. Very nice. Beastie should write a book. Why is that?
That's just scared me. Big job, huh?
I think last winter, if I'm not mistaken, was like minus 18 or 20. It was basically like you go out, you take a, like, you breathe and your lungs hurt, like your chest hurts. Yeah, like pain, not just like, oh, it's cold, it's like, no, it's actual pain.
What's going on?
10 out of 10 would not do again.
Gotcha.
But you know, like, one reason why I actually like winter in a way is there is no better feeling in the world. I mean, of course, there's exceptions to that, but
Command center.
one of the let's go with one of the best feelings in the world is when you wake up in the morning and it's like you look through the window and it's snowing and you can see like it's freezing, everyone's freezing, and you're like under your blanket chilling and it's warm and you don't want to ever get out of the bed. That feeling is an amazing one.
I'm listening. SCV ready. What's it? What? You want something? SCV ready. Got fear the Reaper Man.
What's this guy doing?
Add-on complete.
Death from above.
Insufficient phosphine gas.
What's... I'm listening. Got something. I'm listening. SCV ready.
Okay.
This better be good. Got fear.
Sadly, against Protoss, the only like viable Sky Terran thing is to go battle cruisers. You can't really go like Mass Raven. I mean, you can, but you're gonna die.
Not enough energy.
In the
Not
rear
enough
with the gear.
minerals.
SCV ready. This better be good. Ready. Want a piece of me, boy? Big job, huh? Build here. Who wants some? SCV ready.
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Bad news?
It's going Oracle, I think. Being aggressive with adepts like that usually means Oracle. probably a third base right now here.
Now, talk to me.
SCV ready. Ready to plunder. SCV ready.
Light. Ready for pickup?
Your forces are under attack.
Armed and ready.
Add-on complete.
Yeah.
Now what? Where's the emergency? Now what?
Vespene geyser required.
SCV ready.
Light flights here. Picking up or dropping off?
What's up? Yep. Gangway coming through. Big. Ready to roll out.
Not really happy with how that went.
SCV ready. Uh-huh.
Not enough.
Armed and ready. Let's get made for battle. I can't build here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Yeah. You want a piece of evil? SCV ready. Transformation.
Command center add-on complete.
Ready for dust off.
Ready to roll out. SCV ready. Keep your shirt on, Spartan.
There's an observer.
Add-on.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
What's going on? SCV ready. I can't build here. SCV ready. Go ahead.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Distract with Liberator.
Not enough minerals.
Bad news. SCV ready.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Okay, very nice.
Mineral field depleted.
Go ahead.
Not enough.
SCV ready. Huh? SCV ready. Who wants some? I can't build here.
Not enough minerals.
This better be
Your
good.
forces are under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Go ahead.
Not enough. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
So what I did right now is a way safer version of this, and this is actually viable on pro level. We've seen people like TY do this,
Go ahead.
Upgrade complete.
just
Not
opening,
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
you know, harass, like heavy harass like this one, into marine tank, but with no upgrades, into battle cruisers later on.
What's going on? Yeah. I can't build here.
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade. Not enough research. Not enough minerals.
And this makes it like really awkward for him to
Insufficient
engage into.
rescue gas. Mineral field depleted. Not
Attention.
insufficient rescue. Mineral field depleted. Insufficient rescue gas. Insufficient. Mineral field depleted. Rescue gas.
Roger. Huh?
Yes, Commander. What is it?
Not enough minerals.
Take an
Base
effort.
is
Drop it
under
off.
attack.
Life. Wait.
Yes, Commander.
Insufficient. Your forces are under attack.
What's going on?
Insufficient Vespine. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Called
minerals.
in the fleet.
In.
Mineral field.
Patching you through.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Will do.
Insufficient Vespine upgrade. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Yes. You hail?
Life flight's here.
Yes, Commander.
Unacceptable landing zone. Complete.
Yeah. What's going on? I can't build here.
Not enough minerals.
Daylight's burning. Go ahead.
Unacceptable landing zone. Not enough minerals.
I need to land this here.
Command center upgrade complete. Unacceptable landing zone. Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade. Insufficient rescue base is under attack.
Now what?
Well, yes, Commander.
Yep.
You hail?
Huh?
Pig. Stop. Waiting on you.
Mineral field depleted.
Big job.
Base is under attack. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Whichever. Well, what is it? Oh, really?
GG. Getting promoted after a loss. Yeah, boy. GG. We made it. We finally made it. Very nice, very nice. So the reason why actually people don't go for this build anymore, I was going to mention this during the game. So TY used to do this, and it kind of became popular, and I was doing it on ladder, and I was winning. And Protestants were reacting by going to going to like Tempest, which is the wrong way, or carriers. It's like the worst thing you can do. The best counter to this is just going mass stalkers. Like stalkers absolutely demolish battle cruisers. 200 stalkers will demolish 200 battle cruisers. I know some people are like, oh yeah, I did the test and that's not true. The thing is, if you have army supply of 200 stalker against 200 battle cruisers, what's going to happen is 100 supply of battle cruiser will die, and then all of the stalkers will die. And then the Protoss will just replenish his army very quickly while you're stuck with no blink from BCs and no money, plus they take super long to build. But if you pressure the Terran really early like this guy did, the Terran kind of just dies. Because I had like 6 battle cruisers when he attacked, and that's not enough. You need like, I don't know, at least like 15 or something to be like even viable. So what now? Well, the series is done.